Hello everybody, I hope everybody is doing great. Hello to Sierra, hello to Anastasia, hello to Lilith, hello to Watson. Thank you for everybody for being here. Let's start this off right away. So we're going to start off with Sierra, a general, and here we go. We're going to start off over here. And then we're going to move on over to Anastasia. Okay, so I have over here a period of reflection, so a certain amount of time that you need to spend with yourself is what I'm getting here. Try to figure things out. I feel like there are some changes that are on their way for you, and I feel like these changes are going to allow you to move on, allow you to move past sometimes certain, I'm going to say, challenges within your life. Be careful for the illusions also that might be into your life. Be careful for also the consequences of what you say, the consequences of what you do. Just make sure that is well weighed out before doing something. And I'm getting over here a certain amount of boredom. So you might be feeling a little bit bored, like you need something new right now. And it's important, I feel, to take care of yourself. It's important to nurture yourself. So do something good for yourself is pretty much what is being told here. Let me go and take some more cards out and go see. All right, so here we're speaking about the Three of Wands. We also have the King of Wands. We have the Four of Cups. Okay, I have the Magician on out. All right, so yes, along with those illusions, you have to be careful for somebody who might not be honest with you into the following, I'm going to say within the following 2 to 3 weeks. So just beware for that. Other than that, I feel as though you're looking towards a future, you're looking towards a new adventure, something new, a new action. I told you into the other reading that you might be getting kind of bored about certain things. This is about you taking action, moving on forward, being motivated, doing new things. And as I said, just be careful for a little bit of dishonesty, but other than that, I feel like things are quite fine. I'm not seeing anything specific in love and in work, career. I'm seeing as things are pretty stable, is what I'm seeing here for you, Sierra. Let's go and see. Hello, Laura. How are you doing? Sitting in your dad's driveway. Fixing to go home, send PayPal. How's your dad doing, Laura? Let me move on over to Anastasia and to the meanwhile. Anastasia, let me go and give you some love notes. Done. We're going to do a little bit of a mix over here. Laura, whenever you're ready, you can send me out your questions, okay, beautiful? Oh, I want to leave marks on you is what I'm getting here, as interesting as that might seem. I want you to spend time with my family. You are my queen, you are my king. I hope that you never get tired of me. I am thankful for you. And then let's go and get you something out of this deck. I'm glad that your dad is doing good today, sweetie. All right, so I'm okay, Laura. I have a cold, and I have somewhat of a tooth problem that seems to be somewhat resolved now. It should be resolved within the next 24 to 48 hours. It's what my dentist said. Anyways, she drilled at some teeth to try. It's a complex situation, but I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing better. I'll be better in 2 days. So let's go see over here. If my voice is strange, it's really because of that cold. I do miss talking to you. Everything will be all right. Please do trust me. And let's go for last one. I love you, and I do want to be with you. My voice, is it that bad? Really? I thought it was not. I didn't think it was that bad. Huh. It's my blues voice. I'm sorry, guys. I don't have any, really, it's really not that bad. It's really a nose thing is what it is. I've been through worse. You guys are very kind. Yes. Yes, I know the teeth and you know, I had these teeth fixed 2 weeks ago and they're causing me problems. Anyways, I had to level some teeth down apparently, so she had to drill a little bit, but that's okay. I'm good now, so, or I will be good anyways. I'm hopeful. Oh, I will. Thank you, Anastasia. You're a sweetie pie. And this is why my live is shorter tonight. I'm going to actually try and go to bed earlier so, you know, I can get a little bit more rest. They do say that rest, you know, you do solve an awful lot of things, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I sound like a cold. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm glad you guys don't have my cold. Why don't we play around with Watson right now? Why don't we do that? And here you go. Watson, lovely soul. Not giving up super. A general reading and a love reading. Let's go for it. You know what? I kind of feel like, hold on just one moment. I still didn't take that deck out of my card. Told you I was going to take this deck out. I never took it out, guys. I need to explore it. I did not have time today. I was not expecting having to go to the dentist. So, oh, sweetie. We can go and check his energies. You want us to go see what his energies are like today? How he's feeling about the relationship? Cancer energy. Okay, so we're going to check out the Cancer energy. Okay, just give me one moment. Watson. Exactly. It's what I will do. Okay. I'm getting for you here, no, is what I'm getting over here, Watson, and I'm getting immaturity. Their immature behavior prevents them from coming forward. They refuse to admit that they love you. So what you must do is you must stand your ground. That is very interesting, is it not? And it could be. It could be one of those points. It could just be one of those points that we don't always look at, but most definitely a certain emotional immaturity perhaps at some point. And this is what is completely blocking justice from coming forward to you. I hope so, Laura. Okay, so just one moment, Laura. I'm going to start off with your first question. And just one little moment. This one here is for Juanson. So, Juanson, we've got the Six of Wands. We've got the Seven of Swords over here. By the way, this is justice, eh? Four of Swords. I'm getting the Four of Wands. So we're resting before starting off something again is what I'm seeing. Okay. All right. So the vibe that I'm getting here is it's almost as if it's that roller coaster that keeps on going over and over and over. Now, I feel as though as she's looking into the future, she no longer wants to have a friendship. She wants to be into a relationship. So that part just doesn't, you got acceptance. Yes, definitely, definitely. And I feel as though at the same time she has decided that she doesn't want to start off as a friendship. I think before that's what it was. We were starting off more as a friendship and then we're moving over to something more. But now I feel like we want to skip through that friendship part. We want to go directly to the actual, relationship part. I feel like she's thinking about it. I feel like over here she is completely into her power. But before she gets to that point, she needs to decide that she is going to jump in and just really make that move, because right now she's not ready to do it. So what I'm feeling as her energy of today is it went from I don't know who I want to be with. I don't know what it is exactly I want to. I now know what I want. I now know where I want to go. I just am not ready and I don't quite know how to get there. So this is what I'm seeing over here for now. If I move over here, let me take a couple Hermit cards out. Oh, Laura, you are next, sweetie. Let's go and find that out. I need more balance. I meant what I said. This love scares me. I sometimes wonder if you care. I want to get you drunk. And we know what that means, don't we? And you make my heart full. Hello, Katya. How are you doing, sweetie? All right, so, and let me just take a message out over here. I'm going to move over to Laura, and then I'll be back for your energy, Juanson. I just want to take a last card out over here for you. You see mirror, and you got that the other day too. It's about self-reflection, reflecting each other, being honest with oneself. Wisdom, clarity, transformations, and shadow work are necessary within this relationship right now. Exactly, Lilith. I feel like it's exactly that, Juanson. Laura, I'm going to take out a little red magic card for you too. Hold on, I'm working on it. And then we're going to go and see those Cancer energies. So, I'm feeling a little bit foolish, kind of wanting to turn time back and wanting to make some amends, but at the same time, I'm getting some happiness. I'm getting happiness within my message also. So it's a great mixture here between the happiness and the regret, between sometimes how we're feeling really happy, we're feeling peaceful, we're feeling uplifted, we're feeling like we want and we're enjoying one another, and other times it is just quite the contrary. So this is the energy that I'm getting for the moment coming from the relationship. Let me go and see his energy altogether. Welcome to everybody who has joined us. Laura, I'm getting faith, I'm getting destiny, I'm getting opportunities, I am getting protection. He wants to protect you. He wants to be there for you. He does. You know, the problem is, and it always remains the same thing, and this is where it becomes really challenging for you, Laura, is he loves you, he wants to be with you, but he's unable to do so because he's unable to detach himself from all that is a relationship. So he's unable to detach himself from anything that is material coming from the other relationship. So because of that fear, he is blocking himself, he is blocking faith with you. Because he does love you, he does want to be with you, he is quite a protector of you, even though you might not know it. So I feel as though, even though there's no, strong commitment right now, that he's not leaving to be just with you, he does have all the possibilities to do so, but he is deciding not to. He's deciding to stay where he is. He's deciding to keep everything stagnant. Why? Pretty much because of the same energy I got the other night. Whatever is stagnant here is staying stagnant because he feels as though you're not really going to leave at some point. So the energy of love is there, but I also have a great energy of fear. I have a fear of losing, therefore not wanting to commit fully with you. Thank you, Katya. Let me go see if Laura had another question. Did you think of another question, sweetie? Let me go see if he's going to, why don't we go see the future of the relationship? Why don't we go do that? Let's see if anything has changed, okay? Let's go see what the future is. Katya, I'm going to be with you right after. I'm going to answer what the future is over here, Laura, for this relationship. And then, if you have any other questions, just let me know. Just type it into the chat room, okay? So I'm getting over here the Three of Swords, but in reverse, which is good. But I am still getting some sadness. The Knight I have here walking away, wanting to put the work into the relationship, wanting that love, jumping in, but not continuing. So I really, really feel pretty much like I told you. I feel as though at some point this is what's going to happen. It is the same as the last time. I feel like you're going to be together, and then it's not going to work out, and then you are going to end up leaving, and you are going to return to your husband. So I'm still seeing this energy. I don't feel as though it has changed. And I'm not seeing as though once this is said, once it is all done and you leave, I don't see you returning to him. So I feel like, that chapter will be truly closed. Hold on. Let me go see. No, that's okay, Laura. He's not walking away. You are going to be walking away, Laura. It's always you in all the cards that I see. It is you. Butterfly. Laura, let me know if there's something else, okay? And I know that you're driving, so, just take your time. I'm not supposed to text and drive. Butterfly. What changes will happen in 2022? Okay, let's go and see. Now, here we go. Okay, so love is definitely going to be coming into your life. Is this going to be the love of your life, though? No. Are you going to marry next year? No. Okay, so to begin the year, I am seeing some love over here, but then I'm feeling as though the other person disconnects a little bit and they're feeling kind of distant, so they're not there all that much. And from that, I'm gathering over here some sadness. I'm gathering that there is going to be an ending. So I don't believe that this love here is going to last more than maybe 2, maybe 3 months. Other than that, over here, I have the 5 of Cups. I also have the 4 of Swords. Now, this is telling me that from this, you're going to be taking a break. So you can calculate that into your love life. You're going to have a break somewhere until the month of May, maybe until the month of June. You're going to have a lot of strength, a lot of courage. Furthering on, I feel like you will be meeting somebody else, and I feel like this next person is coming in somewhere around, I'm getting somewhere around August or September. And I feel like this one here, I feel like you're going to have some great strength. I feel like you're going to have recuperate from everything from the past. You're going to have that rest. You're going to be ready for this relationship. And this is not going to be your soulmate, but it is going to be a lovely and beautiful relationship. I do feel as though this relationship is going to last maybe about 8 or 9 months. It could last more, but now I'm really far off on time. So I don't want to go too far off. So I can tell you that I'm seeing 2 different relationships next year for you. Let me go see if I see any changes elsewhere. Hello, Regina. Thank you, sweetie. Laura, you are going to leave because you're going to realize that this relationship is not what you expected. You're going to realize, I feel, that the person that he was while dating and the person that he is while being 100% just with you is not quite the same person. And I feel like you're not quite going to be looking into the same direction all the time. And I kind of feel like he's still going to have a little bit of a hook maybe onto the ex. So what I'm getting over here, I'm getting a variety of options that are going to be open up for you, butterfly. So many different options everywhere. May it be love, may it be career, may it be with friends or different classes, everything. Just a beautiful variety coming up for you. I'm also getting over here that you have to be careful not to be too rigid. So let's be flexible. Let's not go to any rash conclusions next year. Very important. There's going to be a couple times where you're going to be a little bit indecisive. You're not really going to know what it is that you're going to do, what it is that you're going to choose. And I feel as though this is really, everything is going to be coming really quickly next year. There's nothing really that's going to take a lot of time. Everything is really at that pace. So yes, next year is all about finding your way in career, finding your way in love, having a love that's going to last quite some time, that's going to be quite, valuable. And this is what I'm seeing for you, sweetie, next year. Regina, is Donald obsessed with you and pretending not to be? That happens. Let me go see Regina. Is Donald upset with Regina and pretending not to be? Alright, so is Donald upset with you and pretending not to be? He does believe that you are just that, you know, you're an unconditional love into his life. I feel as though he thinks that there's a lot of abundance coming from you. He feels quite confident in a relationship with you, a lot of passion over here, a lot of courage. But I feel as though at some point he is going to have a certain awakening. He is going to surrender to whatever it is that he is feeling right now. So if you're not necessarily feeling the same way, I feel as though if you're not necessarily feeling the same way towards him, I feel like he's slowly going to dismiss and he's slowly going to move away. So I'm going to say yes to your answer, but not obsessive in a crazy way. Once he realizes that you're not interested, if that is the case, then I feel like slowly he's going to start, you know, leaving or stopping the obsession. But it is a yes. It is definitely a yes. Laura, Hook, I feel as though he's still going to be contacting the ex. I feel like he's still going to be thinking about her. Hello, Queen of Swords. How are you doing, sweetie? Watson, let's go and get some energy for you over here. The live is shorter, by the way, tonight, guys. It is 90 minutes tonight. Well, it's nice to know. If you're interested, then that's all good. It's all okay. But if you're not interested, at least you know that you're not going to end up with a stalker. Because that does happen. So what I have for you over here, Watson. You are wondering, you know, your energy is a little bit different today than it usually is, I have to say. I feel as though you fear an ending. You fear an ending. You're trying to balance things out as most as possible with these Two of Pentacles over here. But you are so afraid that this is going to end. At the same time, I'm getting over here the Five of Cups. And I'm not necessarily seeing a lot of sadness coming from you. Yes, there is some melancholy. Yes, there is a lot of questions. But at the same time, I feel as though your life is somewhat truffled by the positive and the negative that kind of comes in by, but you give off such a beautiful positive energy that it overrides the negative whenever it does come in. And I do see you here wanting to manifest. I do see these beginnings over here. So I do feel as though soon you're definitely going to want to do it, but you don't have the strength yet. You just don't have that courage. I will check that out, Laura. Let me go and get some cards out over here for you, Watson. And hold on. Let me check this out. Hold on here, Watson. Exactly. They're all showing up for him. As if he is the one who has to make the move. He is the one who has to do something. And the message I'm getting coming out for you over here on what he didn't say is I hope to find the courage to, I hope I find the courage to be able to contact you. Now that is your message because you need to find that courage there, Watson. Let me go and see over here at the same time. Hold on, Juanson. I know. Let me go see over here what I can get out of this reading. Hold on. Thank you to everybody who has joined us, and welcome to the channel. So let's go and see what I've got coming out for you with my teacups over here, Juanson. Let's do something a little bit different that we don't usually do with you. I'm getting the teapot. I'm getting the frog. I'm also getting a man, followed up by a bird. Now this is a little bit like the Norman style, by the way. I'm getting the scales over here, and I'm getting the fish and the triangle. All right, so a message is coming out for you over here is about how there's gossip, how there is scandal. Followed up by that, we have indecision, we have restlessness, we have impulsive. We also have somebody who is strong, somebody who is courageous, somebody who is proactive. The bird is coming to tell us that good news, communication is important, and we want it to arrive. At the same time, the bird is giving us a dual message, because the bird is telling us that yes, good news is arriving, but at the same time, we have that gossip, we have that scandal that created all that problem. Followed off by the scales. The scales is about kind of just hanging on into the balance, just waiting for something to unblock. The fish is telling us that this is about sinking, it's about drowning, it's about a little bit of a certain suffocation, because at some point we are emotionally suffocating a little bit. We're not feeling well about the whole thing. We need to have some changes, but we're unable to do them. And the triangle is telling us that, you know what, it is complex and there are going to be some detours. So I feel as though this reading here is really on point with what is going on right now within your relationship. Let me go and see what your other questions were. All right. Oh, you wanted to know. Hold on. Laura. Is his ex going to mess with him? Let's go see. Is he Yang? Hello. Welcome back. I'll be with you in just one moment. So, Laura, let's go and find this out. Is the ex going to be messing around over here? Is she going to be creating some problems with him? Unfortunately, I'm going to have to say a yes over here. It's a definite yes. I feel as though there's a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of sadness, there's a lot of blockages, there's those walls that are being put up, and I feel as though we're just kind of being stuck into a certain position. So I'm definitely going to have to tell you yes, and I feel like it's going to last for a little while. Maybe this is why at some point, you know, you're just going to say, that's it, I've had enough, and you're going to feel maybe that he's still communicating with her, that there's still a link, that he has not completely cut off. And I feel like that could be one of the reasons why you are going to be walking away. Ziyang, Joy, and Alicia, thank you so very much. And let's start this right away. So let's go with Z. What should you expect traveling back to your homeland in December to visit, where you expect your love? Will I expect my love life to improve? Let's go see. So, what should you expect traveling back to your homeland in December? Have the Chariot moving on forward. You know what? I have the Ace of Cups over here, but I have the Ace followed by a moment of solitude, a moment maybe even with an ending. So I have to say, I feel like something is going to start off, but I also feel as though it is going to end quite quickly. So love will be appearing, but it's not going to last all that long. Other than that, I do see somebody else coming into your life, and I see this person coming in around the month of March. And I feel like this one is a little bit more stable. I feel like it's going to last longer. So this person seems to be of the sign of Scorpio. I feel as though they have fairly dark hair. They have brown eyes. They're not all that. I'm going to say about 5'6", 5'7", perhaps. And so this is what I am seeing. So how's the traveling going to go going back? I feel like that is going to go well. I feel like everything is going to be quite good. I don't see anything bad popping up. But I do have to say, for love, I see two different relationships coming on in. So one is going to be a little bit quicker. It's not going to last all that long. And then the other one is going to be coming on in, which is going to be much more interesting for you. So what do I have over here? You are going to be faced with some indecisions. You're going to be faced with some ideas that sometimes you don't really truly agree upon, and you're going to have to, try and find an answer through this. While doing that, make sure that you don't leave anybody out, is what I'm gathering. Make sure that there's cooperation at all times. I feel like it's going to bring a lot of benefits to you. I feel as though in love, especially with that first one, you're going to be dissatisfied. You're going to end up leaving. Other than that, be careful with your responsibilities, personal and finances. Be careful that, they don't collide all that much. So altogether, to answer your question, your love life improve, yes. You are going to be having two different relationships that are going to be coming up into your life. Let me go and see over here. Joy, let me go find your question. Did you write your question yet? You want a general reading? Okay, I've got you. Let's go and do that general reading. It is my pleasure. I wish you a beautiful travel all the way to your homeland. Enjoy being back home. All right, so here we go, Joy. What I have over here, I have a good fortune. I also have putting down your burden. So whatever it is that is bothering you, I feel like you need to let it go. I feel like you need to just lift that weight off of your shoulders and just put it away. Other than that, what I'm seeing is healing. I feel like this is about giving second chances. So I'm going to go into the other cards after to try and get more information, but this could mean that maybe somebody from the past might be coming back into your life. So if you're looking for reconciliation, maybe that could be a possibility. Other than that, what I'm seeing over here is changes, adjustments, transformations into your life. I feel like there is some stress, there is some anxiety, and like I said, you need to put those barriers down. You need to let go of all that stress. You need to take a moment for yourself. You need to pause. You need to observe. You need to really just listen to what it is that you need, what it is that you want. Other than that, I'm getting over here, if you are in a relationship bliss. This is also about dreams. I feel like you're dreaming of different changes into your life. So I kind of feel like right now we need to stop dreaming and we need to start manifesting. So hold on just one moment. We're going to take another deck out. It is. I agree. Okay, so I'm getting that you're a little bit dissatisfied about something over here, Joy. I'm getting a little bit disappointed and you're kind of walking away. At the same time, I feel like there are some things that are hidden. If they're not hidden, they are... If it's not somebody who wants to tell you something, it is something that you need to find within yourself, within your, maybe even your shadow side. There's something that needs to come out, that needs to be said. I feel like there is going to be some conflict, a little bit of arguing going on, and from that, there is going to be a fair decision. So you're going to get pretty much what it is I feel that you want. Other than that, I feel like you're a little bit easily bored. You need to be careful for temptation on anybody. Anybody who might be trying to get you into a situation that you don't really want to be into, or to try and make you do something that you don't want to do, or that you don't believe within your values. Just be really careful for any red flags coming on up into the following weeks. Other than that, I feel like there is a little bit of an indecision, but altogether, you need to listen to your intuitive awareness. I feel like it is not going to lie to you. Let me take another deck out, just one moment. Alright, so hello Michael, how are you doing? So let's go see what is going on over here. I'm trying to see what is going on a little bit into the finance world. What I can feel over here, financially speaking, I feel like nothing much is really changing, I have to say. I feel like everything is pretty much stable. So I'm not seeing an up, I'm not seeing a down. I feel that you are staying exactly where you are. And I feel like you're kind of content where you are right now. So I'm going to say that that is not changing. Hello, T-Clean. Hold on here a second. Before I move over to Alicia, let me go see if he's going to want to go back to her, Laura. Welcome to everybody who has joined. So let's go and find this out. Is he going to want to return to her? You know what? I feel like part of him is going to want to. And another part, I feel as though, I feel like he's going to be with you, but he's going to tell you that he, ended it up okay with his ex. I feel like he's going to continue to talk with her for many different reasons that are going to be evoked that might not necessarily be true. So I just really feel as though he still wants to hold on to her. He doesn't want to leave her. So I feel like at some point, it's a yes. I feel like, yes, at some point he is going to want to return to her, but he's not going to have that occasion to do so because you are going to leave before. Oh, Michael, you're going to enjoy Ozark. Ozark is great. All right, let's go and see now Alicia and then T-Clean. So Alicia, you would like to have a love reading. Let's go and do that. Let's start off over here. are you doing, Tea Clean? You must be feeling happy and freed, finally freed. It's been about a month now, maybe, since you finally had your wish over here. And the other laugh. At least I'll make you laugh. Sil told you in front of another person that she loves. Yeah, my response was, that's a good one. It is. Let's go see over here. Yes, I did see parts. I did not see all of Ozark. I think there's like 3 or 4. How many seasons are there? I don't know. But I saw a few of them. I did see all the endings and everything. I think I missed the first season. I didn't see all of it. But after that, I started watching it and I got hooked onto it and I absolutely loved it. So, let's go and see over here what is going on into your love life. So, love life. 10 of Swords, we are trying to recuperate from some sadness that has appeared into your life. May it be from somebody from the past, or may it be from somebody who, hold on. I have the Moon, I have the Justice, I have the Ace of Cups. Okay. Now, if you're looking for some type of reconciliation, because I don't know if you're into a relationship or not, I have to say, I feel like it's a yes. Oh, Michael, that is hilarious, really. So I have to say, if you're looking for a reconciliation, it's a definite yes. I have some sadness here, followed up by some novelty, followed up by gaining some strength, followed up by trying to figure things out, wanting something new, and really being into that full power. That being said, if this is not about a reconciliation that you're wondering about, if you are looking for love, because I do not know if you are into a relationship or not, I have to say that if you're looking for love, I'm not necessarily seeing love coming into the month of December. I feel as though love is going to be coming into the end of January. Into the end of January, we do have somebody popping up, and this person here has brown hair. I'm feeling green eyes. They have a straight nose. They have a little bit of facial hair. They're fairly tall. I feel like they work in finances. And I feel like they are of the sign of Cancer. So this person is going to be coming into the month of January, near the end of the month of January. So this is what I'm seeing for you. So new beginnings, either way. So either if it's somebody new popping into your life, or if it is for a reconciliation. You signed up for work, Yanela, and you're not going to be going. You're not going because you don't want to see him, Yanela? Okay, you're not together right now. Okay, so if you want a reconciliation, I feel like it is something that is possible, that is going to be coming if this energy doesn't change. You just need to leave it a little bit more time. We do have those beginnings. We do have that want, and we do have, I feel like whenever he does come back, he is going to be much more determined, much more responsible also, is what I'm getting here. All right, well, let's go and see over here. Tea Clean, when are you going to meet your new love? Let's go and discover that. Let's go over here. Oh, okay, but you weren't planning on working. Well, thank you, Danny. You're very kind. Don't kiss and hug me, and she looked at me. Kind of, I have to say. She's a little bit wild. Oh, I see, Yanela. Yeah. I see that you're planning this here over here. Okay, let me... I like the planning. I have to say I love the planning, Yanela. It is very wise. Beautiful tea clean. What I am seeing here for you into love, I feel like new love is not coming this year, but the good news is that this year is almost over. So I feel like new love is coming somewhere around the month of February. In February, I'm seeing somebody who has a little bit undulated but light, a light color hair, like an ash blonde. I feel like they are quite tall. I feel like they live about 15, maybe 20 minutes top around, further away from your place. They don't live all that far away. Alicia, it's my pleasure. Other than that, I do have to say, I feel like this relationship is going to be a relationship that's going to last. I feel at least, I'm going to say at least a good 7 to 8 months. After that, we're too off, in time. It's too far off. I don't want to tell you things that might not be true. So I'm going to tell you the next new love coming in is going to be coming in at the beginning of next year. And I feel like this is going to be a relationship that's going to be worthwhile. I feel like it's somebody who is caring. I feel like they're loving. I feel like they're open. And I feel like they are stable. So new love will be coming for you soon, Tea Clean. Yin Ella. Okay, if Samson saw you on Friday, workless, how did he feel? Danny Rollins, do you have a question for me? You're being so sweet. Let me know if you've got a question for me that I can answer you. If Samson saw you on Friday's work list, how would he feel? Sounds like a winner. Yes. Yes, I know. If he saw your name onto that list. You know what? If he saw your name onto the list and he thought that you were going to be working, I do have to say, I kind of feel, yeah. As much as there is some happiness, I feel like there's I feel like he wouldn't necessarily want to meet you. I feel like he's not ready to meet you. I feel like he's hiding from you is what he's doing. I really do. I feel as though he is hiding from you. I feel like he is hiding from his emotions because he's simply not ready for anything. So it is just simpler for him to hide away until he is ready. So I kind of feel like it was somewhat of a problem that your name was onto that list, I have to say. Try to transfer? No. You shouldn't have to transfer anything. You can go in and do your work as best as you can. If you want to be with him, I feel like you guys need to communicate and talk about this whole thing to really bring it out into the clear. So, everybody can just kind of stop hiding from each other and everything is just going to be out, if he doesn't want to be in a relationship, then, he could tell you. You could either move on or you could wait or... Yes, I kind of feel like he's avoiding you, sweetie. Let me go see that. Danny, are you with her right now? Are you with your partner right now? You do want to be with him quite seriously. Okay. For the moment, I'm going to say that it's going to stay, Danny, pretty much as it is right now, okay? Okay. And this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing as though we're resting. I'm seeing as though not much is really going on right now. But yes, he will be contacting you. There's no doubt about that. He did not lie. There are going to be some manifestations again, and you are going to be back together. Okay, so Danny, this is a pause. It's a temporarily pause. You will be getting that notification from him. He will be contacting you, and you will be back into a relationship. As for if you're going to get married and move in together, let me take some more cards out and see if I can see that here. Let's go over here. Well, thank you so very much, Michael. That is what I strive for, telling you the truth. I like to keep a good average, Michael. All right, hold on. It is my pleasure, Danny. So let's go and see what I've got going on over here. Ace of Pentacles. So we do have that new beginning. We do have that strength coming on in. I feel like we're more determined this time. Have some decisions. I do have a little bit of stress going on. There's nobody leaving. Okay, so I'm going to tell you that for the moment, I'm not seeing marriage. I'm not seeing moving in, neither. But I do feel as though you're going to get back into this relationship. Now, that being said, Danny, things change all the time. Tarot is good for 6 months, up to 1 year. After that, a lot changes. So, I mean, you could get back into this relationship into a following week or 2 weeks. And then, you know, things could get off quite strong. Things will be just bigger and better. And maybe this energy is going to change and he's going to decide, you know what, I want to move in with her. Everything is possible. What you need to know right now is there will be contact again. You will be into a relationship again. And from there, one step at a time. I'm not seeing you moving in or getting married, but I'm not seeing any endings. So that is good. Hello, beautiful Nunit. I know, you're shocked by the time, aren't you, Nunit? Can I hear it? Yeah. That is so funny the way you said that. Okay, so Michael, let me go and see over here what is going on. And wait, there was somebody else I wanted to go over here. Just one moment. Okay, so you wanted to know over here. Hold on, Michael. Let me go and find out your question. Good for you. I'm good. I'm happy for you, Michael, that the deal is going to work out. Now, Selena, her partner, what is the actual state? Let me go see. Well, you know what? It is. It's about closing that cycle. It's about ending. It's about you being in love, being an addiction. It's about that lust coming on in. This is about the choices that must be made within the relationship. So right now we're trying to balance things out. Why? Because the commitment that we're in is not really working out, and there is somebody new, which is you, of course. This masculine energy that came on in. So we're really looking for a new way and a new life, because the life that we have right now is not really suiting us. So yes, definitely the relationship that is going on right now is not going all that well, and I feel like it has not really been going on that well for quite some time. Hey, beautiful Nunit. You're here to start the drama, aren't you? You have such good questions, Nunit. Okay. So yes, you see, this is about some illusionary success within the relationship. It's about losing the strength. It's about not having that courage anymore. And it's really about being caught into a situation that we really just don't want to be into anymore. And it's really about a great need to take some time and to simply be by oneself. So I'm definitely going to tell you that, no, the relationship is not going well right now. What deck is that? Which deck are you talking about? I'm sorry. This one here is a Twin Flame Tarot, and this one here is Heaven and Earth. I'm serious. I am. I'm always serious. Okay, not always, but during the live here, I am. Nunit, let me go and answer your questions over here, sweetie. Yeah, what is she writing? What is she writing that I'm not reading here? His current feelings. I sent the funny memes, he didn't reply. What the heck did he want? Dang. He... All right, okay. Let's go and figure this out over here. Oh, well, yes, her partner does know. There's no doubt about that. But her partner doesn't want to believe into it because she wants to keep her. All right, so, Nunit, how did Marcus feel about the private information you shared with him? Yeah, about your cycle, right? All right. Yeah, no, I got it with the cycle. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's my pleasure, Michael. Be careful, Nunit. Be careful. I sometimes have my lives under review. I had to ask for a review of my last one because, I don't know, they think it's not suitable for some people. I don't know what we said or what we did. I think we're quite clean. Yes. I get it. So let's go see how did he feel about this. Well, you know what? I think it was a little bit too much information. But other than that, I feel like he was happy to know. I feel like he was happy to know that, you know, you're fine and you're okay. And not only that, but I feel as though it was somewhat of it's a sharing moment. It's an important moment where you're feeling comfortable to share this information with him. And I feel like that was important, and I feel like he enjoyed that you opened up about this. But he could have lived without it. Let me go see his current feelings towards you. We are, Lilith, we are. And the live of, not last night, the night before, Yeah, I put it, it's under, I asked for a review because they have it like, I don't know, they have it, how could I say it? Anyways, they have it restricted. That's what they have. They have it restricted as if we're being vulgar or something. I don't know. Anyways, it's under review. I did, and I had another one like that last week too, and they reviewed it and they said everything was okay. I know, I know. No, you're never new to, no, you're, let me go see. No, actually you are now, Nunit. You've been much worse, I have to say. I used to be afraid about when you were like, what is it? Is it Cinderella with the pumpkin? Yes, it is. At midnight, yeah, you were like Cinderella. It was scary at midnight. Yeah, it's true, Lilith. So let's go see. Maybe, Lilith, because this is the second time. I had one last week. I had one 2 days ago. Last week, I asked for an appeal on it, and they hand checked. I mean, they listened to like the whole 3 hours, and they said it was okay, so they released it. And you see another one, and so I asked for an appeal again because I know there's nothing in it. Yeah, it's kind of strange. Kind of strange. I'm only seeing it on my lives, and it's the second time in like 1 week, which is really weird. That's okay. We know that we're good and friendly. Let me go see. Oh, this is it. I'm looking for his current feelings towards you with Marcus. So Marcus over here. Look at that. I know, Juanson, I know. So yes, I do have to say over here, we're looking for love, okay? Oh, yes, I agree, guys. So I say this is about love, but it's about not necessarily, you know what? It's different this time, Nunit. I have love. I have thinking about the future, not wanting to embark too much onto this adventure, but this time he's not going away, which is different than the last time. Last time he was always fleeting. This time he's not. He's staying exactly where it is, which is beautiful. So I feel like he is getting more and more interest, and even, maybe loving you even more. Yeah, that's it. So Nunit, Terrence keeps on trying to converse with you at work with gestures, and you send him funny memes and he doesn't reply. What does he want? Let's go see. You know what? I kind of feel like he wants to see you. And I'm not going to say that he necessarily, I feel like, first of all, I feel like he wants to be friends with you. Then, I feel like if there's anything else that could possibly come out of that, I feel like he would be interested. I do have a lot of happiness. I do have looking towards the future. But at this moment, I'm going to say it's really about getting that friendship with you. I feel like this is what he wants. And once that is done, and once that is all fine and passed on by, I feel like he might try for something more. So I feel like Terrence is very interested in you also. Yeah. There's someone working. Yeah. Let me go see. Yesterday when you kept walking and Terrence was trying to flirt, how did he feel? Not purposely, just focused, right? Let's go see. Well, you know what? I feel that whenever you did that, when he was trying to flirt, and you said that, you know, you were kind of feisty, but not really purposely, you gave him intentions is what you did. You gave him some different possibilities. You gave him some hope is what happened over here. So kind of feel like this is what you created. You created hope. You created all different kind of ideas for him, kind of opening up the door. So you are opening up the door for Terrence to flirt even more, to try to get even more close to you. So if you're not interested in Terrence, you have to stop being feisty, because you are just lighting up the fire is what you're doing here. Juanson, let me go and see your other questions over here. Let's go see about your day at work. How's that going to go? Oh, Nunit is always driving her men's crazy. Yes, here we go, Watson. Okay. You're staying low is what you're doing, but you have a lot of anxiety. You're feeling trapped when you're at work. You're feeling like there's a lot of anxiety that is there. Other than that, I feel as though there's a need of balance. There's a need of equality that is also present. I feel like there's a want, there's a yearning to be, of course, around Justice whenever she is there. So there's always a little bit of boredom towards that situation. I feel as though you're just ready for things to move, but things can't quite move yet, and so you're kind of getting bored of the whole situation, yet you're sticking on in and you're continuing. I see over here that this is about comfort, it's about accomplishment, it's about prosperity. So whatever it is that you do it well. You're well acknowledged. People do like you. I feel like work-wise things are going good, but you do have that sadness that is related, and you're feeling trapped with that anxiety of when you see Justice. But at the same time, I'm not seeing over here with the Ten of Wands, I'm seeing that maybe you're getting a little bit of too much of a burden, maybe too many demands, or a little bit of an overload of I have to say, of work. So, you know, make sure that you take time for yourself. I don't know if you have more work coming your way, or if there's more hours that are going to be added, or if it's just really the burden of everything over here that is just accumulating onto your back, and you just really need to take that pause. So make sure that you're feeling okay. Other than that, I feel like everything is going to be okay. Everything is fine for tomorrow. I'm not seeing any deceit. I'm not seeing anybody else into, you know, those knights and those kings and those pages. So you're safe. All is going to be good. Aaron T, thank you. Yin Ella K also. So Aaron T, does the universe have a message for you? You keep seeing the number 1010. Well, you know, the number 1010 is a good number to see, I have to say. Now, hold on. Let me just go and get some cards. Let's go over here. All right. So, we're going to start off by talking to you about that 1010. The 1010 that you keep seeing, Aaron, it's a unique number. It's about reaching your potentials. It's about reaching your purpose in life. It's a sign that comes into your life when you're ready for spiritual awakening. And when you're growing, you're working onto your personal development and your enlightenment so that you can reach that purpose that you have and that you have chosen for yourself. So this is really what it is it is an ascension. It is a progress towards your purpose in life. This is where you're going and you're onto the right path. So this is what 1010 means. Other than that, hold on, let me give you a message to come corresponding with your 1010. And the message coming out over here is about infinite potential. I feel as though all the potential and all the resources that you need to success, they are already there. They're within you. This is about waiting to be discovered. It's retreat into a peaceful space, and it's about still your mind. Connect with that infinite stillness, and this is about forming from that space. You're going to be able to hear a little voice of wisdom that's going to come from within you. You need to listen to your inner voice, and you need to listen because you're being guided by your own inner light. This is about you being faithful to the truth of your heart. You have within you all of the potential and all the resources that you need in order to succeed. Now, you are always guided to what is best for you, so that is very important never to forget. That is interesting, Michael. It gets boring at work, right? Yes. You get everyone's returns packages. My pleasure, Aaron. It is a beautiful message, and you own it. It is yours because that is where you are. Good for you for staying onto your path. Yeah, Juanson is like Santa Claus. He must be crazy busy at work. It must be absolutely amazing. And I'm just, working onto that, I do have to say. I'm not helping you out with that at all, Juanson. I went shopping and half the stuff is missing all over the place. And so, and some products they just don't have into the shops, but, Amazon does. So let's go and see Yanela. What is the main reason Sam is distant and avoiding? I love the way you said that, Juanson. You know what, Juanson? I don't know. I'm never really finding any great deals. I don't know. And I'm always like, enjoy. And when you're Prime, you get them maybe a little bit in advance. I don't know. I'm always getting these messages coming in, and I never find anything in those deals. I don't know. Maybe I'm odd and I don't buy the same things as other people. Yeah, Juanson has been put on timeout, right? Aaron, thank you. We'll check that out in a moment. Oh, definitely. Definitely. There's always spies, Juanson. Always. All right. So what is the main reason Sam is distant and avoiding? You know what? I feel like the main reason over here is he's just not ready. I have the Magician over here. I have the divine timing. I feel as though the divine timing is saying, you know what? This person is worth the wait. This is about divine timing. You can't force it. It's going to happen when it is going to happen. I feel as though this is also about how you know, Samson has all those powers. He can if he wants to, but it's just not his time. He is not ready to do so. I feel as though he is, and he does want a long-term love. He does. But at the same time, he's afraid of love. I don't know if he's been hurt when he was younger or not, but he is afraid of love coming on in. He's afraid of endings. And because of being afraid of endings, because of being afraid of that, he is just not willing to put himself into the situation, not right away. So I'm going to tell you the real reason is all about fear, and it is simply not the right time. Hello, bright eyes. Hello to Phoenix Embers also. Aaron T, do I see you and your boyfriend getting your house before your birthday? Let's go see that. Your birthday is coming up. All right. So do I see you and your boyfriend getting your house before your birthday? Ace of Wands is a good one to start off with. Seriously, I keep putting myself on. Seriously, I changed my whole I changed my whole speaker system. I bought a whole new one. I think my pause button is still not working. Well, thank you. I've got this nasty cold. I know I put myself on pause, and I tried it out to make sure that it was working. I don't know what's going on over here. Well, thank you. I will survive. Let's go see over here what is going on. I have to do something. Seriously, thank you. Oh my God, I have to do something with my microphone. I don't know why. It is brand new. I just switched it because my other pause wasn't working. So let's go and give you this answer over here. Do I see you and your boyfriend getting your house before your birthday? I'm going to tell you that there is a really, really big chance. I'm going to say yes. I'm getting a lot of beginnings. I'm getting the Ace of Wands. I'm getting over here a lot of abundance. I'm getting some choices. So I feel like you're actually going to have the choice between maybe more than one. Yes, I am, Lilith. Thank you. I feel as though you might actually have the choice between more than one home. I don't know if you're already looking at one or if you're interested in one, but you're definitely going to have to choose between two of them is what I'm seeing here. But I'm going to say if everything stays as is, it's a definite yes. Yes, bright eyes, you did hear it the other day, but the other night I did not change my microphone or my headset. Now I bought a brand new one because you guys were hearing me sneeze. And you see, it's still not working. All right, let's go and see bright eyes over here. Does Rufus think of you anymore with the separation as his girlfriend or wife? And what is he thinking of you? Okay. So does Rufus think of you anymore with the separation as his girlfriend or wife? Well, you know what? He still does love you. He still does love you, but everything, yes, as you said, everything is on pause. So does he still does he still think of you as his girlfriend or wife? I feel like right now he wants to put you into the friend zone is what I'm feeling. I feel as though you've moved over. As much as he still does have some feelings for you, he does still care for you. You're into this zone over here where he loves you, but into a different way. And so I'm going to tell you that you're more into the friend zone. I think that we have moved past the girlfriend or the wife. I know that he thinks quite highly of you. I feel that if you could be friends, if you're not right now, I feel like into the future, you leave it a couple months, a little bit of time, you could definitely become friends again. And I think that, things could be quite well, that you could be good friends. But at the moment, I'm really feeling as though there is a great pause. We don't really want, to talk or to move on with anything. We're really trying to heal is what we're doing. So right now, we're alone, we're healing, but we do still care for you. But this time we want to move you more into a friend zone because we do care for you and we don't want to lose you. So this is what I'm seeing here for the moment. Yes, but Yanela, you said that you're a troublemaker at work, and that's why. Maybe you're too busy for him. And when I say that is maybe you're like you say, you're a troublemaker. Maybe he's a little bit afraid of you also. Because you say it, you're a troublemaker. Well, thank you, Michael. You're very sweet. Do you have a question, Michael? I'm going to I'm going to finish up with Phoenix Embers after. So, will I finally move out of state in 2022? You've been trying for so long, but obstacles keep blocking your move. Okay. Well, thank you so very much, Bright Eyes. You're a sweetie pie. I'm going to go and do something that I never, ever, ever do. I'm going to go on a couch. I never do that. And I'm going to go with a nice heated blanket, and I'm actually going to watch something on TV. I never do that. And I'll probably fall asleep in front of it. So let's go see over here. Are you finally going to move out of state in 2022? The possibility is there. I'm seeing so far as all is good. You know what? You're going to succeed. But before you succeed, you're going to be blocked again. Give me a lot. All right, Michael. You let me know whenever you're ready. Yes, nice and cozy. It's what I'm looking for. And everybody is sleeping in the house. It is perfect. Yes, that is what we're going for. A friend date. Exactly. And I will stay up for the whole episode, Lilith. I'm so excited about it. What I have to say here, Phoenix, you're going to have another blockage before it actually happens. Okay? So I feel as though, yes, you're moving on towards. I feel that there is somewhat of a blockage that's going to come somewhere around the month of May. I feel like this is working on out for you somewhere around the month of September is what I'm getting. So I'm going to tell you in September, I feel like that is when that move is going to happen. Before, you are going to try. I'm not quite sure what's going to happen, but you're going to have a little bit of a setback. But I feel like in September, if everything stays as is, you're good for the gold. Oh, me too, Lilith. You just have to leave me time to walk upstairs. You will get it. You will get your new start. You will. Good for you. The new year is going to bring you so much beauty. I'm really glad for you, especially since this is something that you've been looking forward to for quite some time. Well, thank you, Michael. I truly do appreciate it. Kiara, sweetie, do not worry about it. And you're in right on time because it's my pleasure, Phoenix Embers. It's nice to see you again. You're right on time, Kiara, because you're my last reading. We are finishing up early today. So let me go and do that general, what it is that you need to know. Let's go. I'm going to go over here for what it is that you need to know. Here we go. Oh, I know it is for you. All right. So, I am getting here, I'm I'm getting here a little bit of financial loss. So, hopefully you have not gone to see that lady again, Kiara. I'm getting a little bit of a financial loss over here, and but other than that, I feel like there's something that you want to do. You're just not ready to do it. So you're pretty much staying into your comfort zone. So what you need to know is that you need to get out of your comfort zone. That's what you need to know. You need to start doing whatever it is that you want to manifest. Thank you, Michael. I will. You're sweetie. A good evening, Garnett. How are you doing? So I feel as though over here, you're not ready to do it, Kiara. You're simply not. I know. You have to start doing it. You have to start moving over, okay? This is truly about having an idea. May it be for your jewelry. May it be about that singing. Do it. Let's not wait anymore, okay? Other than that, I feel that spiritually you could get a few messages if you do a little bit of meditation. I feel like sometimes in your life there's some unfair decisions sometimes, and sometimes you're a little bit challenged, but you know what? You're strong. You have that strong mental strength, that clarity. New ideas are going to be coming to you. A new strategy is going to be coming. So what you truly have to do is take that new strategy over here and apply it, and let's start moving. You can do it. Watson, let me go see. I think there was one last question I had not answered of yours. Okay, let me go see for Siobhan Owens and Artemis House. Oh, nice. All right, let's go see. Let's go and see this. Let's go over here. It is my pleasure, Kiara. Thank you for dropping on in tonight. All right, so all right, I'm going to tell you, when you were writing some theater pieces with your friend into your past life, I feel as though Siobhan was also there. I feel like Siobhan was one of your good friends, and I feel like at the time being, they did also sing a lot. I feel like they were known also from the community around. I feel like they did shows and everything. As for Artemis, I'm not seeing Artemis anywhere. Oh, I know how that feels, Garnet. What you need is rest and relaxation. All right, so that being said, this is going to end the live for tonight, Garnet. I'm going to wish you, well, what time do you have? Oh, you're really early in the morning. I'm going to wish you a really nice espresso or a cappuccino. I know, Watson, but I only see one of them. I don't see the other one. Ah, thank you, Garnet. You're so sweet. It's my mom's birthday in 4 days also, so I'm going to go and see. No, I will not go see her because I do have a cold. I'll wait till I don't have a cold anymore, not to pass off the germs. um, Astrid, let me answer that to you before I sign off, sweetie. And happy birthday to you. Let me go see. Hopefully I'll have some good news for you. If your ex-Libra will contact you before 2022. Okay, sweetie, before 2022, I'm going to have to say a no for the moment. I still feel as though we're sad. I still feel like we're searching for oneself. So I'm going to have to say no for before 2022. Perhaps after. I'm going to open the door for after, maybe in January. There could be a possibility because right now we're really looking at the shadow side of the relationship. We're not really holding on to anybody right now. We're just really trying to take care of ourselves. We don't want any conflicts. We are sometimes seeking out to try and see what would be best and if we would get back together, but nothing more at the moment. So I'm going to say we are into that stagnant mode of not wanting to move forward, not wanting to change anything, but just wanting to heal ourselves. So I'm going to say for the moment you need to leave it as is. If you do try to contact, I don't feel like you're going to move forward, but you might end up moving backward. I feel like you need to be patient. Beginning January, let's check the energy again. And then, or maybe even December. Maybe, the energy can change really, really quickly, Astrid. So, maybe we can check it out in December, see what's going on, see if the energy has changed, if the doors are open. And if so, then I would say, go for it and contact. But at the moment, I'm going to tell you the wisest is about just not doing anything. Just staying in your position where you are and just waiting for him to heal. Garnet, did you have a question before I leave? It is my pleasure, Astrid. Have yourself a beautiful day. Happy birthday, sweetie. Thank you so very much, Garnet. You're very kind. Hey, I'm going to talk a moment into I'll do that myself. I'll do my silly test myself. I will. I can't believe you guys hear me sneeze. I can't believe it. I am definitely doing some tests with my microphone. I might have to send this one back too. Thank you so very much. So I'm going to say sweet dreams to everybody. Garnet, have yourself a beautiful day. Watson, have a great day tomorrow. Lilith, see you in a few minutes, sweetie. And everybody else that is here, thank you so very much. Good night, Michael, Phoenix, Kiera, Astrid, and everybody else that I'm not mentioning. Much love sent to you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Sweet dreams, everybody. Or have yourself a beautiful day. Thank you, Watson. I know it sounds good and clear. The problem is you hear me sneeze, and I paused myself. You're not supposed to hear me sneeze. Thank you, Laura. So see you guys tomorrow. And Laura, please stay strong, beautiful.